Hey, second grade writers. In our next little bit about writing, we're going to be working on kind of the same thing that we started in our last unit. And so I brought our little writing that we did together to remind you what we've done. We talked about persuasive writing, which is when you're trying to convince someone to do something. And remember that we read books, and we read the book I Wanna Iguana, and then we stated our opinion that we think his mom should let Alex have an iguana. And then we listed the 3 proofs that we had to show why we think that he deserves the iguana according to the text. So that was the persuasive writing. We're going to be moving in the same direction with our writing in this next unit, except we're going to be going hand in hand with what we're reading. Remember, we talked about in our reading, we're going to talk about the characters and what we can tell about the characters. We're going to be using that as a springboard for our writing. We're going to be writing more opinions, and it's going to be opinions about the characters. So when we're writing this week, you will think about the character. Remember, in our read aloud, we read about Mercy Watson, Mr. and Mrs. Watson. So you could write to any of those characters and tell us why, what you think about them, and then what's in the text that helps you know that maybe that's a characteristic about them, or that that's how they feel. So that's where our writing is going to go for this week. Every day there might be an assignment after a writing lesson. For today, what I want you to do is just think about the characters in the story that we read. And you can always go back and look at the video again for the story. We read chapter 1. So just think about, what do we know about either Mercy or Mr. or Mrs. Watson? And how do you know that? Maybe take a little note and write on there like we do in our books so often, and so that you have your thoughts together when we really start with our writing. Okay? Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.